Hello and welcome, my name's PhoenixRyan, this little cutie's Oreo, and welcome to Shadow of the Road, a turn-based RPG that I found on NextFest. Let's give it a go. Ooh. This is not the Nippon you know. Shadows of the Road takes place at the fall of Edo period. It is a time of great change, not just for Nippon, but the entire world. While some of these changes occurred in reality, many others are unique to our story. With great care has been taken into research to explore these areas with sensitivity. Characters, locations, and events do not reflect their counterparts. This is a work of fiction. As for how and why these deviations occurred, that is to discover. Welcome to Shadow of the Road. If you didn't know, this has samurai in it, which is one of the main reasons I was like, yes, I want to cover this. I want to play this. Let's find out more. Ah, samurai. The Battle of Toba, Fushimi. Ooh, I'll let them do it. God, this reminds me of The Last Samurai. Oh my god, is he wearing a mech? He had a Gatling gun. They weren't kidding when they said they changed a few things. Just a couple of things, you know? Wow, okay. Well, I mean, joke's on you. I like the chaos. So let's go. Okay. There we go. Okay. A few days later, Satoru and Akira arrive at a well-traveled ryokan, a half-day's march from Edo. A few surviving stragglers from the Shogun's army occupy the booths around them. Wailers and grieving of their fallen master, the Ronin consider the next move. Wow. Of course he knew. Master Mochitsugu was cunning and relentless in equal measure. What were we thinking? Sneaking into the cellar and drinking his prized sake. Satoru listens to the memory of a happy time in silence, the morose expression on his face. And just as we returned with unsteady feet and stinking of booze, who awaited us? Our master. But it was not me that revealed our misdeeds. Ah, yes, it was all my fault. See my skin, Satoru? Tell me, how could I hide the blush of sake? 2 decades later, and his words still ring so clear. It's time to spar. The samurai is always prepared. Tell me, Satoru, what happened next? I do not recall. Akira raised an eyebrow. Is that so? You do not recall our battle of the ages? 2 students faced against their master. Akira erupts into laughter. The sight I'll never forget. The shinai trembling in your hands and the concentration on your face. desperately holding on to the contents of your stomach. That's not how I remember it. He beat us until we could no longer stand. Was it a lesson or a punishment? Satoru remembers his master's words. A wound given in training. It is a wound taken from the battlefield. At the word battlefield, Satoru's expression falls. He gazes into his Sakazuki. Satoru, you do not mourn him alone. Every strike of his blade, every lesson that he imparted, it is thanks to Master Moshitsugu that we drink and remember. It was our duty to protect him, and we failed. There was no way to save him, but you, Satoru, you I could save. I do not regret that. Our lives have not been saved, Akira. We traded them for our honor. Honor can be restored, our lives cannot. I will not rest until yours is reclaimed, or then we shall act as Onryo. We shall not rest until we bring death to those who... Let's do honor. Honor can be restored, our lives cannot. I will not rest until yours is reclaimed. And what of your honor? Akira smiles wistfully. I'll restore it by repaying the debt of kindness you once gave to a broken boy. I see no boy before me, only a true warrior of Kamido. Oh no! Search every corner, they're here somewhere. Well, they're not behind that, are they? They're not going to be hiding behind the drawers. Wild dogs of the Shogun, fleeing from your fallen master's heels. Come out, Ronin cowards. Seems we've been found. No matter, I will flee no longer. Hiding does not become a warrior. Allow me, Satoru. I will teach them to fear the bite of a wild dog. This war has taken everything from us. I will not see you come to harm alone. We fight together. Akira smiles at his old friend. Then let the blood we spill honor Master Moshitsugu. Show yourselves! Have you no pride left? So, my informant spoke true. Shogunate cowards hiding from battle and drinking in shame. Speak your name, samurai. I am Kobayashi Keishi, loyal servant of our great emperor, but I do not address a samurai. I see only two Ronin, allied with the treacherous shogun, too cowardly to join their feeble master in death. Careful, brave samurai. I hear insults and insolence. Kira's eyes shimmer in fury. But can your blades match your words? Keishi hesitates for a moment before stealing his resolve. Submit to the strength of the Kobayashi clan, and I will grant you merciful deaths. You are not welcome here. Your emperor has been corrupted. At the hands of these filthy gaijin. Oh, it appears the Japanese savage is upset. As Keishi sighs the room, a flash of uncertainty crosses his face. This isn't right! My informant! Enough words. My blade will deliver your answer. Ah! Akira's expression becomes joyful. Such loud voices. Let's open their throats. Shadows of the Road is a tactical role-playing game that rewards careful planning and strategic approach. In this tutorial, you will learn the basics of combat, camera controls, the timeline movement, and skills. West, queer, scroll. Oh yes, I can do that. Timing is critical. Each battle takes place according to the order displayed on the timeline. As you can see at the top of your screen, each combatant has their own turn interval score, which determines how often their turn occurs. A low score means that they can act more frequently. Dun, 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 dun. Attacks of opportunity. During movement, when a combatant passes within striking distance of an enemy, it can also occur when attempting to disengage. It can be avoided if planned movement will provoke an a red marker will be displayed. That said, sometimes a risky maneuver is necessary to prevent an even greater disadvantage. Okay, the battlefield is represented as a square grid. Each traversing this costs 1 movement point per tile. Move your allies, blah 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 blah, to there. Whee! To attack enemies, use our skills. Use the Mofubuki Cut skill to attack the Kobayashi Samurai. Okay. Hiya? How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm in position. How do I do that? Wait. Oh, it's there. Oops. Take that! Press the button below to end Satoru's turn. Ow! Oh no, not a back hit. Hey! Why do you do so much damage? Delayed skills. Some skills are not executed immediately. Instead, after activation, there is a delay, while the combatant prepares to unleash a powerful attack. Watch out, Satoru is in trouble! Note the red line indicating a looming danger. Move accurate to the highlighted tile. Destroy the cover blocking Akira's shot. Okay. To have Satoru, first needs a clear shot. Combatants can destroy cover with other environmental objects. Okay, so do we do quick draw? Draw arrow? There we go, we got rid of that. Now attack the Ink Rivalman. Okay. Bang! And then attack this boy. Alright. Then continue. I see. No! The samurai is dead! My weapon is jammed! Cover me! More powerful skills often come with unique drawbacks or conditions for use. Satoru unlocked the devastating Twin Blade skill. It has a particular form of cooldown, only becoming available again once 2 enemies have been killed. By paying attention to each skill's requirements and side effects and hidden uses, you can strategize formidable sequences and outwit your enemies. Move to the Ink Rifleman and using Twin Blade skill. Twin Blade! Yeah, yeah. Wow. He damn. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh. No. Okay. Akira brings his own arsenal to the battlefield. By lining up his shot, he can fire with immense power. This is another delayed skill. But be careful, just the rifleman were vulnerable to breaks, so too is Akira. When using the skill, ensure he's positioned safely. Prepare a well-placed shot on any enemy. Okay, well, we should do that. reloading! You complete the basic tutorial and are now ready to lead your allies to victory. Use what you have learned to mop up the rest of these enemies. Okay, so I can't move because I will incur an attack. Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. I want to... So he will get another attack there. I guess I want to get close to him, right? I don't have any movement points, do I? Oh, I do! Okay, then why couldn't I move a second ago? Alright. Bam! He's dead. Uh-oh. Back. Back. I guess that's as far as you can go. Woo wee! Okay. Get ready to shoot. Bam. So we want to get in there as quick as we can. He's running away. Where's the other boy gone? Where's Mr. Reloading Man that ran away? Alright, well, we'll just wait. He's gonna get himself killed, isn't he? And yes. Ah, what the hell? No, you can't just shoot me. That's not very nice. Alright, you run there. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Are you friggin' serious? Oh, you're just out of range? Oh, you dickbag. Yeah, you're dead now. Arrogant Ronin! You should have run when you had the chance! Shift. Beyond damage, abilities have widespread effect, including reshaping the timeline. Here, Casey delivers a staggering strength that shifts her throws next turn right afterwards, allowing enemies to move first. Pay attention to shift as it may leave your allies vulnerable to a flurry of attacks. Chaining breaks with the shifting. Ow! Delayed attacks leave his rifleman vulnerable to breaks and bonus AP. Take advantage of this bonus AP to perform multiple actions per turn. Okay, so we can shoot him. Boop. 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 Turn interval manipulation. As you've learned, a combatant's turn interval score affects how often the turn appears on the timeline. Same skills allow the score to be manipulated directly. Leader's Call is one such, reducing the turn interval of his allies and himself, getting more frequent turns. Highly effective against Kenji's shifting attacks. Use the Leader's Call skill. Okay. Yay! You've learned about shift, exploiting breaks, and turn interval manipulation. Put it to the test. Alright, so I'm gonna go over there. And I'm gonna stab you! Ah! Got him. Stupid man. Ow. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Alright, there he goes. Ah! Well, that guy is an absolute knobhead, isn't he? Alright, well. Let's get rid of this boy. I see you, and I see you again. Oh, I can't kill you. Uh-oh. That's it, run away. You coward. And this boy's a real coward too, huh? I see you. All right, let's hold out there. So he doesn't get a free shot on us. Okay, so if I move to there and do this. Quick draw! Quick draw! Alright, now here's where we gotta get him. We've gotta get him now. Ah! Double! Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna stab me? Oh, stop! Stop stabbing me! Alright. Stabbed him back and I won! Brothers! Where are you? Excuse me? The hell? Who's using magic swords? May the kami rejoice at your victory. Hayasama! It cannot end this way! You don't understand! We were promised! I see the teaching of Moshitsugu Dono in your blades, warriors. Satoru, Akira, your discipline honors him. It's good to see you, even in these troubling circumstances. The Emperor fights for a new Nippon! Don't you see? He'll give rise to Enough! Akira eyes remain fixed on the wounded samurai, his expression imperceptible. Let me, Satoru. Keishi closes his eyes. Haruna-san! Akiko, I tried! Everything I've done, I hope you know that. Remember me as a samurai! Tayasu studies Satoru and Akira, carefully observing in silence. Oh. Let Akira kill him. Akira, show this man to the path to Yomi. Thank you, Satoru. Blech. An honorable death, perhaps better than he deserved. I'm glad you walked the path of our faith. Come with me, we must speak. Now then, Tayasu looks over the two Ronin over, a faint wisp of a smile on his lips. I take it you had your fill of sake. Might I also assume you know who I am? Of course, Tayasu-sama, faithful hand of the Shogun. Master Moshitsugu. He praised you often, and for him, praise was not, it was many things, but... Akira, let us not speak ill of Moshitsugu-sama. Tayasu nods. Silence is a flower. Moshitsugu-dono knew this well, and yet he voiced praise for you both. Most loyal, most capable of his pupils. In this time of great war, his loss will be felt all the more. Emperor Mutsuhito. He must be stopped. Tayasu sweeps his arm over the battle-ruined Ryokan. Look around you. You have seen firsthand that misguided men follow his proclamations blindly. And the power to use these gaijin weapons. Indeed, his machinery of war wreaks havoc on our lands. Each morning, my pigeons return with news of his depravity. Tayasu unfurls the messenger scroll and reads from it. Hiroji, a 12-year-old servant in the Emperor's castle, found in possession of a Shinto talisman. The execution of Hiroji's parents, both cast into an enormous clay pot and boiled alive. They were what? That's not all. Their flesh was served as a stew to Hiroji. He was forced to dine upon his parents or suffer the same fate. Tayasu returns the scroll to his kimono. Emperor Mutsuhito is an enemy to all Nippon. Under his will, our lives, our traditions, our connection to the kami will all be taken from us. I must ask a request of you, warriors of Moshitsugu Dono. But first, do you have questions? Forgive me, Tayasu, I'm unclear. I don't know of your profession exactly. How do you know we were here? Knowledge is my business, even the drunken rambles of two runaway Ronin and their past misadventures. Tayasu gives a little smirk. Satoru looks down in embarrassment. Forgive me, Tayasu-sama, I'm unclear. I don't know what your profession is exactly. That is true. You do not. The faintest of smiles returns to the old man's face. Tayasu-sama, we are at your service. What is your request? Forging a clay pot big enough for the Emperor? Satoru clears his throat in irritation. Tomorrow you will present yourselves to the Shogun at Edo. He wishes to speak with you. Shogun Tokugawa-sama? But we are Ronin. We are unworthy of the Shogun. And yet I ask of it of you anyway. Will you refuse? Of course not, Tayasu-sama. We will be there. Good. Rest, warriors. Tomorrow you shall address Shogun Tokugawa. Together you will discuss the future of our land. Ooh. Ninja! The boy? We must protect the boy. Who is this boy? Shadow of the Road. Ooh. That was a good intro. I'm not gonna lie, that is I'm kind of hooked already. The Shogun has delivered his instructions. Travel to the Tsukiyama estate and escort its young mascot back to Edo. Boy will change the course of war. The meaning behind these words remains a mystery. Satoru and Akira travel in secrecy through forest roads. On a rain-soaked evening, they arrive at their destination. What exactly what I mean? If this boy is so important, change the course of war. Surely the Shogun's Hatamoto would be better suited. And besides, Akira, I do not know the answers to your questions. I knelt before the Shogun just as you did. I heard as you heard, and now I walk as you walk. So let us walk in silence. Akira begins to speak again, but then he thinks better of it. What is this? An abandoned cart? The wares have been left unattended. As the owner. Satoru, look! Was that an Satoru nods. Reminds me of Cho-chan, dancing with them in the rain. Akira chatters happily. Exploring Nippon. In free exploration, you'll traverse a mystical world filled with secrets. Click on the ground with the right button to move your allies. Priest Telegram. The journal is essential for tracking progress. Open journal. Oh my goodness, what the hell am I looking at? Notes. Oh my god, I'm not reading all this. This is too much. Okay. Arrive at Sugiyama Estate. Okay. Yes, I am what they refer to as a lore skipper. But it's fine. It's fine. On your journey, your partner will collect many items. Ooh. Instantly restores 2 HP. Nice. One thingy. Hachimaki. Reishi powder. Okay. Well, that's neat. I found some items. Alright, so what's this? What does that? Can I equip it? What do I do with this? I guess not. I guess just 2 HP. Ooh. That sounds good. He's the most likely to get damaged because he's melee. And, you know, it's all good. Ooh, another reishi powder. Alright, well, let's give one to him. So he's got one. Okay, he's got a thingy. Was there anything over this way? Unlikely. Oh, hello. Pale blue robes, trimmed hair, but these are not the callous hands of a warrior. A merchant, if I had to guess. Satoru looks at the gentle lapping of water on the shore. He chose this place. He left our worlds on his own terms. Why so suddenly? Satoru looks at the crowd of dancing Amifuri Kozo quizzically. Kira addressed the yōkai. A ridiculous smile on his face. You see what happened? Of course you didn't. You can't see anything through your big old hats, can you? No, you can't. Well, they don't mind. Could inform someone of the residence of the body here. The corpse? Kira shrugs. As you wish. We could also take a look at the cart. Now that we know that the owner is, you know. Interesting. So we couldn't look at the cart until we knew he was dead. Let's check out the wares. Alright, fine. Akira rifles through the contents of the boxes. Raku pottery, statuettes of Amaterasu. Oh, the amateur statuette, right, Satoru? Leave the kami out of your childness. Keep searching. Ah, what do we have here? Azami tea and a few toki extracts. A good find. Tadaro spots a strange device. What is this? Akira's eyes lights up. Some kind of device. A weapon or something else. Wait, isn't this Gaijin technology? Tadaro, what should we do? We only take the herbs, may the kami forsake those who are tempted by this machinery. Akira looks disappointed. Is that wise, Tadaro? We can learn how it works. It's too dangerous. How can we hope to defeat an enemy if we don't understand? Akira, there's no lesson gained from the technology that slaughtered our master. It is corrupting Nippon. I would not see it corrupt you too. Yes, forgive me, Tadaro. I do not mean to disrespect Master Mushitsugu. Tadaro's expression softens. You're not at fault. It is a difficult time. Let's just take the herbs and find this boy for the Shogun. Okay, so the relationship worsened a little bit when I did that. Look at all this! Next, shift enemy +5. Alright, let's have one of those then. Alright. Hello. Who goes there? Approach slowly, strangers. I am Amuro Sato. And my name is Takaki Akira. We gladly find ourselves in your care, fellow warriors of the Shogun. The sentry studies Akira with a mixture of curiosity and disgust. As white as a yōkai, it's there, Makito. But we are not fellow warriors, Ronin. Tadaro stiffens, of course. He speaks true, Akira. We do not mean to offend. Makito grunts. You may proceed. Master Kenjiro awaits your arrival. But we are keeping our eyes on you. Watch your steps, Ronin. Silent. Remain silent. Warm-hearted path. Okay. An old unkempt man in decrepit clothes watches the rain fall onto the courtyard. This must be Tsuchiyama Kenjiro. Upon seeing the two Ronin, he calls out, "Good sir! Finally, making an old man wait in the rain. Every day I am reminded that manners have forsaken our world." Apologies, Kenjiro-sama. We have traveled with great speed to reach you. You're here for the boy? Yes, Kenjiro-sama. By the order of the Shogun Tokugawa, we are here to escort your son to Edo. The old man's nostrils flare in anger. That little snot is no son of mine. I have given him shelter, clothes, food. The ungrateful brat has been exploiting my kindness for far too long. Take him. A woman appears from the doorway, young enough to be Kenjiro's daughter. My dear, let's not share such bitter words with our guests. Kenjiro's face reddens. You presume to instruct my manner? Forgive me, my love. I've only come to... How dare you interrupt me? All I am doing for my own goodness is correct your mistake. Outdoors, you're told to stay in the house. Kenjiro-sama, my son is not a mistake. And still you speak. A wife obeys her husband. Return to the house. I only want to say goodbye. No! Kenjiro lets out a long sigh. As I said, manners have forsaken our world. Perhaps if my wife had valued her purity to begin with, we would have avoided up into this mess. Alright, as you say. Bah! I've wasted enough time, my little dears. You'll likely find the boy by the koi pond. Take him and be on your way. What a charming man. Shall we stay for dinner? I do not like him either, Akira. but our top priority is the boy, which remain obedient. Akira adopts a stern expression in mimicry. As you say, Satoru-sama. Satoru glares at Akira. Akira bursts into laughter. Yes, I know what you're going to say. Our priority is the boy. Come, Akira, we must go. Skill points. Oh, open the tree. Okay. Development of each ally is visualized along the skill tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Okay, we already have that, right? What is this? Shinobi's Blade. Akira plunges his Wakizashi into an enemy with cold precision, dealing 2 to 3 damage. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Quick draw, warm arrow. Draw delays, fires a sudden arrow, shifting the turn to the right by 2. Instead of I might do that one actually. So yeah, quick draw now delays enemies. That's pretty cool. Does he have a skill? Leader's Call. Bloodthirst. Okay, Satoru empowers his attack by wielding a high grip, inflicting bleed. Okay. Biting Wind. Satoru dashes to an enemy, delivering a fierce strike. As he passes, arriving behind them, dealing 7 to 8 damage. We're taking that. Taking that. Giving him some mobility. Some well-needed mobility. Yes. Okay, so we want to go in here, I guess. Because we want to tell them about the thing. The body. Don't we want to do that? Don't even want to tell them about that. Hello. Don't tell me there's nothing for me. That's BS. Look, there's 2 things right here. Telling me there's nothing. How dare you? What is that? An enormous sakura tree, astonishingly beautiful as it catches the moonlight. Must be hundreds of years old. Amidst the decrepit neglect of the estate, sakura tree stands proud, but on closer look, Bodacious moss afflicts the bark. In its twilight years, the tree fights for survival. Oh, that's sad. I'd love to see a sakura tree up close. Oh, I guess... Are they really not going to let me talk to anybody here? I am trying to report this death, but nobody seems interested in talking to me. Oh, what about this boy? Or that boy? No? I guess not. How about that boy? Finish your business here and leave. Oh, look at that! Oh, he's so cute! Painted Toki, give me that. Yeah, they're not interested in any form of hospitality, huh? These guys suck. Literally trying to help him out and be like, yo, you got a dead guy outside. Alright, go away. How about this guy? Interact. A sentry stands alone on his post. He stiffens as you approach. Move along. Body of a merchant lies down by the lake. Respectfully asks for his cremation, and his spirit may pass on. A body by the lake? Sentry eyes the 2 Ronin warily. What happened? Are you responsible? No. We found him a short way from his cart. He took his own life. Sentry lets out a sigh. That poor fool. The merchant travelled here to peddle his wares, but Master Kenjiro found some gaijin contraption among the goods. He's Nippon Company technology. He accused the merchant of being a spy. As punishment, he seized half of the merchandise and set the man on his way. But with the margins of these traders, it was probably enough to bankrupt him. Anyway, we've been instructed not to converse with you. Sentry draws near and speaks quietly. But thank you for letting me know. I will see to the body personally and ensure it is cared for. He returns to his position and gives a small nod. As you were. Oh, cool. Well, we did the right thing, I guess. Is that the boy? It is not the boy. Is this the boy? Ah, that looks like the boy. Towering giant stands ready as Satoru and Akira arrive. Halt! There are warrior Ishida. These must be the warriors my father spoke of. Satoru nods. The boy looks down. He's putting on a brave face, but clearly he's very anxious. We, met your father. An interesting man. Oh, yes. He taught us all about manners. Did he mention they've forsaken our world? As a matter of fact, a little smile appears on the boy's face. Is he the reason you're sitting in here in the rain? I come here sometimes to spend time alone, or with my mother and, with Ishida, of course. You will not escape me that easily, Bochan. The boy grins at the behemoth man. His face falls once more. I just thought that I'd have more time. Oh, my manners. Forgive me, my name is Toshiro, and this is Hiriazumi Ishida, my guardian and my friend. Ishida grunts in affirmation. Okay. Amuro Satoru, this is Takagari Akira. He's also my friend, although he is smaller than you. Hey, was that a joke from Stone-Faced Satoru? I must be dreaming. Satoru's face remains expressionless. You can depend on us, both of you. But forgive our haste. We must move swiftly. We will leave right away? Satoru nods. I understand. I asked, do you know whether Shogun wishes to speak with me? We do not, young master. As faithful servants of our Shogun, we live only to carry out his will. I see. Toshiro glances at Akira and then quickly looks away. Akira senses the boy's curiosity, then flashes a smile. It's all right, you can ask. Toshiro flushes red with embarrassment. I'm sorry, Akira-san. I haven't met anyone like you before. Ishida, too, cannot hide his interest. Skin and hair and white as snow. Eyes like the Rukikara's Kusa. Some say I was born under a pale moon. Others, Akira leans in dramatically, that I was cursed by a Tsukimono Suji. Akira, do not frighten the young master with your nonsense stories. There is no curse. He was born like this. It's amazing. I'll bet throughout Nippon there is no one quite like you. On that we're agreed. Bochan, I know that my appearance may be a little strange, but you can trust Satoru and I to deliver... Watch out! Ninja! Stay behind us, Toshiro-sama. Why? Who is mother, father? We must make our way to the gates. I am with you, warriors. Bochan, be brave. We will protect you. We got this big boy now. Once you've learned the shift effect modifiers when a target takes turn, Ishida is a behemoth on the battlefield and uses towering size to great effect. His ram skill changes the enemy and shifts them right what's on the timeline. Use the ram skill on an enemy. Okay. Ram! 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 Okay, I guess I gotta move there first. Ah! Oh, maybe I didn't have to. Excellent. Notice the enemy's position has been shifted right on the timeline. While some shift skills are used to hinder enemies, others may instead assist allies by shifting them leftwards. In your journey, you may discover such skills. Oh, he's got a flamethrower? Well, that's kind of mean. Who's this lad? He's got a damn gun. Windblower! Pew pew! Purr! Bang! Ah! A ninja! I see him. I'm coming back to help. Peter's call! Oh, is it my turn again? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, can he move? Ah, there we go. Okay. Big dick swing. Wham. He's dead. Ninja! Nya! Ow. Get ready. Ooh, nasty. Reinforcements. The enemy have called in reinforcements. These reinforcements can arrive following a variety of conditions. There's after a set amount of turns, or after a certain number of enemies have been defeated. Prepare for the arrival of reinforcements and plan your actions accordingly. Paying close attention to the timeline. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. And not in the fun way. Ow. Oh my god. They're just appearing out of the ground! Oh, are you gonna help now? I guess so, huh? Windblurs! Pew pew! Okay, I'm gonna use this, reishi powder. Tee Nom noms. Yay! Wait, what? What was that? All right. Time to die. Oh no, you got shot. That smarts. Yeah, I wouldn't go after him. He's fucking massive. Yeah! You're dead now. You've learned that the delayed skill is vulnerable to break and its bonuses, but there are ways to mitigate this. Some powerful skills resist breaks through focus. Focus shields the delay skill, making it uninterruptible until a set amount of damage has been inflicted. You can see the focus score displayed visually above the attacker. When focus has been deleted, the break occurs as usual. Oi! Stop that. Alright, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to run through these flames, aren't I? Brrr! Did that even do anything? Whoa. I feel like that didn't do a lot. Yeah! Yeah! Are you charging up again? I don't think so. Smash. Smash. Alright, let's get close to this boy. Hit him with one of these. And another one of these. And another one of these. Ow. Apply stun. Bang. Oh yeah, you're dead. Wee hee hee. You're dead now. Yay! You've discovered a small shrine, one of many scattered throughout Nippon. After a long battle, you can approach the shrine to give it a short prayer. Entire party will receive a burst of healing. Remember that each shrine can only be used once this way. Yeah! Okay. Now, this, unfortunately, is where we're going to have to end things. If you want to try this out for yourself, or if you want to see me play the rest of the game, then obviously let me know in the comments. If we can get over 10 likes on this video, then I will get the game when it comes out. and I'll do a full playthrough. If you want to check it out for yourself, the link is in the description below. So thank you so much. Me and Oreo will see you next time, won't we, buddy? All right. Bye-bye for now. Bye.